or being a sports fan, and I've heard X's and O's.
Yeah,
Are you a sports fan?
No, and everyone was like, they're playing it in these sports things, and apparently for football, X's and O's.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh!
You're gonna be the new Gary Glitter.
I don't. Who's
in
that?
like 20 years.
I don't know who that is,
He's
but
the guy
I
that
love
did
glitter.
that rock and roll, that
Yeah,
song
they
that
play
they
it.
sing at all the soccer games.
Yeah.
That song.
Oh, I know that song. It was just, it was a funny idea. Well, okay, so I'd written Under the Influence with my friend named Dave Bassett, and so I went back to write with him again, and I walked in, and I hadn't seen him in like a year, and he sits down, he was like, all right, Elle, who you been dating this year? And I was like, well, I got this guy here, and this guy, and this one guy from New Orleans, and and then I met over here, and this guy's mad at me. And we just started laughing, and like, I normally write one song after, like, I break up with somebody, and we just kept laughing the whole time. Never in a million years would I have thought I call it my slut song. I never thought that song would have been playing in football places. Come on.
Yeah, but sometimes you just hit something. That song, did you used to like to listen, did you come up with the melody for that song?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you just like to listen to the 40 songs and all that stuff? I mean,
Right.
The melody of that song it reminds me of Cab Calloway or something. It
does kind of, yeah.
It's that kind of thing. It's a pre-rock and roll melody.
Yeah.
But then you took that thing and then of course then the chorus it's coming from a different place. It's a very interesting song.
Well,
I really analyzed it.
Really?
I thought it's a really essential kind of pop song because it takes all these familiar elements and puts it together in a new way, and that's what makes successful pop songs.
Well,
So that's what you did.
And a witty lyric.
You done good.
Oh yeah.
I think.
What do we got left, man? We're whipping
your
right
songs.
through these. My songs.
Yep.
Your turn.
My turn. Well, your turn
Oh,
too.
sorry.
Let's do Everytime first, and then end with the Temptones. I love that you picked the Temptones song, man.
I'm really scared. I'm gonna mess up a lot.
Shall I sing the what? I could sing the first verse, and then you want to come in with the chorus? Does that work for you?
Yeah. Okay, cool. It's gonna be great when I butcher that. It's beautiful.
Hey, don't worry about it. I highly doubt if you butcher it.
We can practice it, right? Can I have a shaker? Does anyone have? Every time I look over, he's got 10 things in his hands. He had one tambourine, and then he had 2.
You could have whatever you
He
want.
was hit. Oh God! Just which one has the right tone? I don't.
Yeah.
And then in the end, just sing what you feel. Like I was just doing, just over the blue stuff.
Cool.
Just go for it.
I'm not gonna sing the second verse because.
No, if you don't know it,
Whew. Great. I'm really gonna knock out these choruses though.
hit them, man. Just do it. And I'll go sit with you. I'll sing with you. You all right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Thank We done everything, baby, even though you know. Every time you go, you take a piece of me with you. Oh, with you. Every time you go, will you take a piece of me with you? I can't go on saying the same thing, 'cause you can't see that we got everything going on and on and on. Every time you go away, every time you go away, you take a piece of me. Every time you go away, take a piece of me with you. Every time you go free away, baby, every time you mean so much to me. Why you have to go? Every time you go, but why you have to go away right now? Every time you go away. Still it hurts, baby. How's it feel?
It hurts.
That's what it does.
Don't you know? You hurt me when you leave me.
So what's new?
I said that it hurts.
That's what it does.
I said you let it hurt.
Come on and go. Go free if you want to. That's what you do, girl. All right. What you do, what you do, what you do. Still it hurts, girl. Every time you go away, you take a piece of me.
good.
Yeah, there you go, man. That's going far.
My shaking really was shining on that one, I thought. Woo!
That was so much fun.
The Elvis lip.
Oh yeah, that's my real snarl. I'm just like, I call it mean mugging. I don't know, if something comes over me and I'm just like, mean mugging. I mean mug the out of that. I watch myself sing it, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's embarrassing.
Like that.
Yeah, we call the angry leprechaun.
Aw.